Hi fam, our latest will be about MK following what transpired in the past 2 days. Let's follow up on that. Election results are under scrutiny. This came after several political parties raised concerns on some major discrepancies that were noted. These political parties, including MK, EFF, and PA, are asking IEC to relook at the objections that were raised and come up with a way forward to ensure that everyone and every other political party is well represented with the outcome. Freedom Front Plus is one of the political parties that are rallying behind Zuma and asking the IEC to reflect and do the right thing. This looks like a revolution is unfolding right in front of our eyes. It will be interesting to see how things will unfold going forward. In the next slide, listen to some of the political parties when they were raising their objections. And that's all we have for now. Please remember to also leave your comments down below and let us know of your take regarding this. That will be all from me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you again in the next update. Bye.
The objections is bouncing back. And if you send the email to the IEC, is it not their duty to send something back to say, oh, but we received it, this is what we're going to do? Now there's nothing happening, man. Remember the Constitution says the elections is supposed to be free and fair.
How many political parties do you think so far?
All of them. All of the opposition.
Besides the DA.
Majority all of them besides the Democratic Alliance.
All of them besides the DA.
You go into strongholds. I'm just making an example. You go into a stronghold of Zuma. How is it possible the DA can beat them there? Huh? We have received so many messages here. I mean, we literally went there and saw how the presiding officer had some of our votes, 120, counted with the DA. And if our people didn't fight, we wouldn't have gotten that votes back. So how many votes wasn't lost? They say, yeah, there's a low voter turnout, but how many people was turned around? How many glitches didn't the IEC have? This elections is rigged.
Let's give Mr. Maria as an old hand in the politics a chance just to say we got this whole issue.
That's COPE, and this is the Freedom Front Plus.
Yes. All I can say is that in a democracy, the one thing that makes it work is complete honesty, fairness, and each vote must be of equal value. Now, the IEC has already apologized on live television that the reason there's so many glitches that's happened is because the staff were not properly trained or sufficiently trained. So I want to know what did they do with the millions they received from national government that caused them not to be able to train their staff sufficiently or efficiently. Now, if we cannot go the route of the rest of Africa, where every election results in a revolution, where parties are dissatisfied and they overthrow governments, but if this is the way they're going to run elections, we are not far from our own Arab Spring, where the youth will rise later and say, if we can't overthrow you at the polls, then the youth say, we must overthrow you with other means. And that'll be a sorry day for South Africa. I think the last time we ever saw democracy, when the old order, or shall I say the old guard of the ANC was still with us. And I'm talking about the Mandelas, and I'm talking about the Lutulis, and those